everyone, welcome to the YouTube channel Skills to Scale. Listen Mahabharat in simple English by Shruti Bhushan. In the previous video, we have seen the end of great warrior Abhimanyu. If you haven't watched the previous video, please watch it and also like, share and subscribe to Skills to Scale to get more videos. Arjuna, after vanquishing the Shamsaptakas, returned to the camp but was greeted by silence. He sensed something was wrong. He was aware of the terrifying Vyuha by Drona and was eager to know how they managed to face it. Also, unable to spot his son, inquired his brothers about him. Yudhishthira stepped forward and spoke in a stammering voice. Your brave son is no more. Arjuna, shocked at his elder brother's words, fell to the ground and started crying. He wanted to know how Abhimanyu died. Yudhishthira explained Arjuna what happened and how brave his son was. After listening all this, Arjuna blazed with anger. He took an oath that he would kill Jayadratha the next day before sunset or throw himself into the fire. The entire camp trembled at Arjuna's rage. Meanwhile, Jayadratha heard of Arjuna's oath and a chill ran down his spine. He ran to Duryodhana and begged for their help to save his dear life. He kept jabbering that he wanted to return to his kingdom Sindhu to stay away from Arjuna. Duryodhana convinced Jayadratha, saying that with such brave warriors on their side, he had nothing to worry about. On the 14th day, Arjuna suited up and pulled his Gandiva with such fury that the sound created a loud wave across all the three worlds. Drona had arranged his forces in a mind-blowing complex vyuha. There was Shakata Vyuha in the front, Padma Vyuha, that is lotus formation in the middle, and Suchi Vyuha, needle-like formation at the back, at the end of which Jayadratha was hidden. Arjuna was Yama in disguise that day. Wherever he went, warriors, horses, and elephants lay dead. Karna fought hard, but Arjuna broke his chariot, sending Karna on his fields. His arrows shattered Shalya, Shakuni, Ashwathama, Kripa, and Kritavarma in no matter of time. He broke the Shakata Vyuha single handedly. He then reached the Padma Vyuha guarded by Drona. Arjuna and Drona could not stop each other. After a long fight, as the sun began to lean to the west, Krishna warned that no further time could be wasted there. Arjuna decided to leave his fight there and pass Drona to continue on his mission for the day. Arjuna sped in lightning speed that no one knew when an arrow was coming towards them. Soon he made the lotus formation with her and reached the Suchivyuha. Drona had given Duryodhana an impenetrable golden armor. At the start of Suchivyuha, Arjuna had to fight Duryodhana face to face. Though Arjuna shot all his arrows, Duryodhana could not be knocked out. As the last hour neared, Arjuna was frustrated and aimed a perfect shot at Duryodhana's shoulder, which ripped off the armor. Duryodhana soon, with another armor, shot back in action, bent on protecting Jayadratha. Not that he wanted to protect his brother-in-law. It was Arjuna's death that he dearly wanted to see. With only half an hour left, Krishna decided to step in. He hurled his Sudarshana Chakra towards the sun, creating an illusion of a sunset. Arjuna looked at the sun, alarmed. He sadly ordered for his funeral pyre. Everyone in the Kaurava camp happily gathered around to witness Arjuna's death. Jayadratha rose out of his hiding and to celebrate the victory. Krishna quickly called off his discus and threw Arjuna's his Gandiva. He revealed that the sunset was a mere illusion created by him. He pointed out at Jayadratha and asked Arjuna to aim at him. Krishna asked Arjuna to behead Jayadratha and carry his head all the way to Jayadratha's father, who was meditating on the outskirts. So, why did Krishna advise so? When Jayadratha was born, a heavenly voice announced that Jayadratha would be killed by a famous warrior. Jayadratha's father granted a boon to his son that whoever drops his head to the ground, their head will break into 1,000 pieces. Jayadratha's head was dropped in his own father's hands by Arjuna's arrow, who then dropped it to the ground, thereby having his head shattered as per his own boon. Finally, it was mission accomplished by Arjuna. If you liked the story and felt it interesting, drop a like. Share with your friends and let them know about Mahabharata. Also, don't forget to subscribe for more updates.